What's up guys, Brian Elliott here, and today I'm going to take you inside a downtown fashion shoot I did a few weeks ago with the Sony FX9 with just the Tamron 28-75 and talk about the pros and the cons of using the FX9 or similar cinema camera on a fashion shoot like this, as well as talk about my techniques and methods for shooting. The link to the full fashion video will be at the top of this video, and I'll also be showing shots from the video throughout as well as behind the scenes. This was a fantastic brand shoot for local fashion and jewelry designers Jenn Robbins and jewelry by Rissa's artistic design. Check out their links in the description as well as links to the gear that I used. We were working with the amazingly talented Eliza Williams, who directed and coordinated the shoot. She also shot most of the BTS shots that will be playing throughout this video. For this shoot, I really debated between using the FX9 and the A7 III. It came down to the question of if I valued pure image quality and flexibility in post, or a smaller and lighter body that was easier to use on my glide cam. I opted in this case for pure image quality because the video was going to be put on large screens at an event, and the style of the video didn't need or require fancy camera movements. The thing with me in the FX9 and shoots like this is that I always start locked off on a tripod, and every single time I'm off the tripod after 3 or 4 shots. It doesn't matter the project, I really like handheld and glide cam shooting. It's fast, it's fluid, and it allows me to capture different angles quickly, and it's a very intuitive way to film for me. Throughout my career, I've spent far more time working handheld with cameras like the GH5 or on a glide cam with the A7 III than I have being locked off on tripods. So it feels more natural to me to have free motion for the camera, especially for this type of fashion video. To expedite the shoot and give myself more variety, I opted to use the Tamron 28-75. I've made a couple other videos discussing this lens, but it definitely did not let me down here. Working with a zoom in this sort of environment meant I could literally keep one lens attached the entire time and didn't have to lug around a case with multiple lenses to switch focal lengths. It also opened up the ability to get a variety of shots very quickly. I could zoom in and zoom out without breaking the flow of what the model was doing to get tighter and wider shots. Because the Tamron paired with the FX9 has such amazing autofocus capabilities, I shot everything with autofocus engaged, and it never missed a beat. One interesting challenge of the shoot was working with the general foot traffic of the area. We shot on a sunny Sunday afternoon, and so it was pretty busy. Choosing camera angles, locations, and sometimes just waiting for people to pass and move through was the name of the game. We didn't need to get the whole background blank of people, but we just wanted to minimize really distracting cars or pedestrians. Because of these logistical complications, the shoot ended up taking about 2 hours, which was about what we'd estimated for it, but more than I honestly expected it to take. For each model, we had a sequence of shots we were aiming to get that we could play around within. Our basic sequence was get a walking shot, get a standing posing shot, get a sitting posing shot, and get a close-up on the jewelry. Within those shots, we definitely played around and got some different shots for different people. Our most challenging shots, of course, were getting the shots of the model walking and posing in the street that you're seeing on the screen. There was a lot of patience waiting for cars to roll through and pedestrians to pass, but we got pretty lucky and there was a break, so we were able to get all the shots we needed in one go. Ultimately, looking at the final video, I do wonder if I would have been better suited with the A7 III on a Steadicam, and if the FX9 is the right type of camera for most of this type of work. But I'll be covering that in a future video. If you enjoyed this behind the scenes look into shooting a fashion video with the FX9 and Tamron 28-75, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next video.